I'll hand it back to Matt, and we'll profile a couple customers here, or at least one where they're able to share the success they've had with rolling out Latera Desktop.
Thanks, Matt. I'll keep this pretty high level, but what we've recognized is that we've had a series of scenarios where a firm is looking to solve a business need. And in doing so, they've put together a questionnaire or an RFP and sent it along to a variety of providers who they feel could potentially meet that need with their technology. And if we take the narrowed vision of just considering that product and the needs of that product, we tend to overlook what the ultimate goal is. And in a couple of scenarios, what we've done is recognize that we're just filling out the answers specific to the need of a particular product versus maybe recognizing that what that vendor could overall provide to them as it pertains to the eventual end goal. So in many of these scenarios, what we found is that if we allow ourselves to get buried into the details of feature and function, and we simply look at a product, we are not evolving from that point solution problem that we pointed out at the very beginning, which has low adoption, which is difficult to maintain, which doesn't seamlessly fit into the environment of your technology stack today or how people are drafting. So what we've been able to do is actually work with our customers to say, well, this particular product may not have that feature or function. This is not something foreign to Latera. This is actually something we can do. And furthermore, it will help you with X, Y, and Z, right? So trying to be strategic about looking at this problem with a wider lens than maybe narrowing it down. When we narrow it down by feature and function, we're gonna get inundated with way too many providers. I think I didn't give the data point, but there's somewhere over 7,000 legal tech startups currently going on right now. And it's gonna be very challenging to find the right product. It's gonna be very challenging to find a product that scales for what you're eventually looking to do. So it's an ask, it's a realization that we came to, which is, we have spent a lot of time looking to consolidate product lines, build a seamless experience, acquire good solutions in the marketplace so that we could advance them and grow them and make sure that they're available in the way that your lawyers work today. But it kind of takes two to tango, right? We need to consider not only what is the business problem that we're looking to solve now, but where does this set us up in 3 to 5 years? Or when Microsoft decides that they're going to make changes to, the COM add-in support model, are we in a position where we are working with a provider? So this is obviously why we built our business the way that we did. We also kind of felt guilty or fall victim sometimes to being in the weeds. But if we consider really what can the provider provide to us beyond just maybe the product or that feature set, we'll all be in a much better position and not need to kind of go through these exercises over and over again and really be able to kind of plan out that 3 to 5 year model. So in this particular case, we started with just a create and templating type of RFP. When we went through the first time around, maybe the answers weren't exactly what other little providers had who focused solely on that. But when we started asking the right questions and talking about it, we were able to identify that Latera Desktop was really the offering that was going to meet a lot of their projects that they had coming down the road.